I have no idea what this game is.
Once, the infamous rover Renardo plundered the floating isles. Then his mother called him to her deathbed. Swear to me that you won't die on the gallows, she rasped. Reluctantly, he swore. And he whiled away his days at home with music, cards, and wine. But the Emperor had changed. He'd been good once, a shy, almost humble toad. He'd built universities. Then people started whispering about mass graves in the woods, midnight rituals, victims screaming. The Imperial ravens would round up entire villages, and no one ever returned. The ravens had come to Rubar scouting for ancient books said to be of great power. But the librarians had hidden the books, so they burnt the librarians. The citizens, outraged, had driven them off. The ravens had come back with dropships. The kid had fled with one of those books. He was brave, dumb, and wanted to join the rebellion. Renardo had promised his mother he'd protect him.
I still don't know what's happening. Okay.
The kid was looking down, watching his city burn. Sorry, kid. Renardo told the kid. Look, if we give them the book, they'll leave you alone.
My mother died for this book!
I promised her I'd protect you. Oh, damn it. The kid had run off. With the book, of course. So Renardo had to run after him. The two ravens were staring at the kid like he was their dinner, which probably was what was in their tiny brains. Hey, Renardo said. They cocked their heads at him. Pick on someone as ugly as you. Wait, am I right?
For the Emperor!
The ravens cawed and rushed at him. Dropship flew overhead. You hoped they hadn't noticed him. Kid.
Okay.
Oh, right. The Gate of Heroes. Someone's idea of a joke, making the Skyship Docks a gated community. You needed a hero's sword to open it. And the kid was on the other side of the gate. Let you through. Promise me you'll take the book to the rebels. Or I'm gonna steal your ship. I'm not taking that damn book anywhere. And neither are you. Try and stop me. Laugh, kid. I bet you don't even have a hero sword. And with that, the kid popped away. Had to hand it to the kid. He was an idiot. He had guts. Where was Renardo going to get a hero sword?
Down here. Okay.
Ore and wind essence? That sounds about right. I'll need a workshop, though. Perfect. A hero sword. QED. This is what he got for settling down and finding people to care about. The kid's mum had been a swell cook. She'd laughed at Renado's joke. And the raven had come to burn her. And she made him promise to protect the kid. But she never told him where the book was. Just the kid.
Okay.
He came up to a ledge. It was too far to jump. There'd been a bridge here before, hadn't there? And there was Peter, giggling at him. How'd you get across? He asked the kid. Where'd you find a hook? I hopped, said the kid. Wise-ass kid. Hey, look out behind you! Q, said Renato. Ah, ravens.
Ooh.
It was time to talk some sense into the kid. Took his way across the ledge and chased the kid down. Thing was, he hadn't used his hook since he'd retired. Maybe if he meditated at that altar there, he'd remember his old skills. Started to come back to him. Something he completely forgot, like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember.
I wonder if I could use it for. Wait, I didn't even check if I could use it as a weapon.
And there was the Farfarer. She was the fastest ship he'd ever known. She could do the Kestrel run in 12 furlongs. So the sailors told him. And something told him the kid was about to walk into an ambush. Stop! He shouted. I'm not giving you the book! Shouted the kid. And took off. No! Peter! The kid ran for it. And the goblin nailed him with its eye. The book was unburned. Next to it were the buckles from the kid's shoes. The kid-sized pile of ashes. Damn it. Why hadn't he lied and told the kid he'd take the book to the rebels? The kid would be alive now. Really pissed off and betrayed, but alive. Oh, damn it. Renato picked up the book. He couldn't let the Empire have it now. He was going to have to get it out of there. He'd be a wanted man. Probably have to join the rebellion just to have a place to dock. Well, he hated home life anyway. What was the big deal about this book anyway? Maybe he should open it and find out. All that to be years ago. How many? Wars of Blur. And now 3 Raven scouts were chasing him.
Where are you running, rebel?
Called the Raven captain over the loud hailer. Renato could see them cranking up their catapults.
Just going out for milk?
Renato yelled back.
Where can you run?
Laughed the Raven horribly. Far behind him, another city was burning. The dark cloud above its island was thousands of imperial ships. The fleet was doing a thorough job.
Take us to the rebel base! I will spare your life!
It's caught. The entire jury-rigged rebel fleet was only a few islands to the east. Beyond that were only the pillars of heaven. A sea of endless blood-colored tornadoes. The rebellion was out of time. Unless Renato bring a game-changer. Maybe he could. Renato had found out where he could find the pieces of the Sky Ripper, the legendary weapon that had exiled the lost gods. Surely a legendary weapon could win the final battle. On the other hand, his old friend Lupino had sent Renato a desperate message saying he had a brilliant scheme to save the rebellion. If Renato could only rescue him. Renato dived the Farfarer towards the abyss. As he felt the heat of the jet stream, the Raven ships peeled off, not stable enough to follow him down there. Now it was time to choose. Lupino or the Sky River.
Okay. You can't make new old friends. The rebellion without Otime and Reynaldo needed a game changer. Huh. Let's do this one first.
Every child knew about the Sky Ripper. The transcendent emperor had buried its pieces. What could have brought them to light? This emperor, Isengrim III, had once been kind, but he'd gone mad. And now he was conducting secret, obscene rituals to bring back the lost gods. Had he somehow summoned the long-lost components of the legendary weapon out of the deep places of the earth? It was more than Renato could fathom. But if he could find a legendary weapon, he would use it. As he set foot in the island, Renato could not help
Holy shit, this looks good.
He left Lupino behind. He hoped the Mad Rabbit had somehow escaped the Ravens. He hoped they hadn't eaten him. If they had, he hoped they hadn't eaten him alive. Why had he chosen the Sky Ripper? He made plans that required constant vigilance. He was a hero. He didn't think too much. He just went with his gut and hoped it all worked out. The Sky Ripper was a long shot. He'd have to devote himself to it. No side journeys, no rescuing old friends. That was against his nature. Could he stick with it? It was good to practice your moves, thought Renato. Keeps you limber.
Oh, I can almost get me that water blade. Oh, a water blade.
If I craft a sword now, it's going to be really short.
Oh no, it's called the Winter Thorn, I mean. I need 50 or 6 water essence.
good. One eye, dead. The people who had built this castle, did they even know what monstrous weapon lay hidden in their walls? The Sky Ripper could destroy anything it touched, or so the legend said. As the Transcendent Emperor had fought the lost gods, thousands had died. But Renato had been through wars. The only merciful war was a short one. Renato's blood was up. He just needed to smash something.
Don't we just agree to disagree? Said Renato. No?
I level up.
These things could really use a hand.
There we go. Got that shit done. I'm almost dead. Shit.
A puzzle. Renata loved puzzles. Except he couldn't figure them out. On the other hand, if there was a puzzle, it was probably meant to keep people away from something good.
I need the fire sword.
See? That wasn't so hard.
Let's see what this, where this story is taking me.
It was starting to come back to him. Something you never completely forgot. Like how to freeze time when attacking. The more he fought, the more he'd probably remember. There it was.
Sensitive for the legendary weapon.
The stuff that dreams are made of. Engineered, anyway. The device was intricate. No one alive had the skill to make a thing like it. How was it part of a weapon at all? He'd have to ask a scientist. First, he'd get the second piece. Sky Ripper had a heart, a core that had come to rest in the next island. Well, there was another island he could reach. Zenobia had just invaded it with her father's Raven battalions. She must be encamped there still. But fighting Zenobia now, that made no sense at all. He'd already sacrificed one friend to get this armature, was it? He didn't need to hurry to face her. She would find him.
For this playthrough, I'm going to only go for the Sky Rippers.
It was a no-brainer. He'd sacrificed his old friend Lapino to get the armature. And the armature was useless by itself, only a series of coils and wheels. War demanded sacrifices, and he would make more before the end. He would have to choose the greatest good no matter how much it cost him. Zenobia. Well, he would see her sooner or later, across a battlefield or a sword's point before all this was over. He was sure of that. The power was in the core. Obviously, he had to get the core.
I'm gonna go the technically evil way because I'm only going for the parts instead of the friends and saving. So
Doubt sank in before he was even out of sight of the Farfarer. Why had he chosen the Sky River? It was the sort of path he'd always avoided. The path of responsibility, of seriousness. Had he grown up? He didn't feel grown up. He'd made this decision from his gut, like he always did. Somehow, he'd impulsively decided to stop being impulsive. Did that make any sense?
I'm gonna go there next. I'm gonna see what this is. I think I went to Sky Ripper. Yep, I went the way of the Sky Ripper. Possibly. Oh.
This chest had teaspoons stolen from every inn in Boreas. Something more useful. There was something sour in the air. Like the earth had ruptured over something that had been fermenting for a very long time.
I need 50 ore and 10 water elements if I'm more correct.
Where did that go to? There were fewer and fewer trees. There were only these huge crystalline growths. Had those been here before? He no longer heard birds except for the feverish cawing of the raven when they attacked. He couldn't smell the small animals of the forest. The mice, rabbits. Where had they gone? And he was getting hungry too. This was an unhealthy place to be. Said Naruto to himself.
That was like a 50-something hit combo. What the fuck? Time to grab the core.
Decided core made him feel physically sick. Once he had sneaked into a temple of the dark arts, and he hadn't liked what he smelt and saw there. This felt like that. As quick as he could, he wrangled the icosahedron into the armature. The wheels began to spin, then glow. The sick feeling quickly spun away. Now he only felt sad. He had lost good friends for this war apparatus. He carried his prize back to the Farfarer. Now he had to make his next move. There was a key Imperial outpost on the Nexus. If this really was some sort of super weapon, he could use it to wreak havoc on the enemy. And if it wasn't, well, let us know that before the final battle. But maybe he should show it to some scientists first. There was an observatory on the Nexus. Maybe he should go there before he fired it. Renato had never been much of a student. At sword school, he'd never read the books, just looked at the pictures. And Zenobia. But weapons he understood. His gut told him that the Sky Ripper would work great. He would use it to take out the Imperial outpost. And what's the worst that could happen? The thing wouldn't work, and then he'd take it to the scientists. Right? Exactly.
I fucking love my choices. I'm being intrigued by this. I'm gonna play it for the rest of the night.
Down the path. Renato wondered why the parts of the Sky Ripper had only surfaced now, thousands of years after the Transcendent Emperor had discarded it. This Emperor, Isengrim III, had performed terrible, bloodthirsty rituals to invoke the lost gods. Perhaps that was bringing up lost artifacts. How perfect, then, that the Sky Ripper would reappear to be his destruction. Who needed bridges, anyway?
I can always teleport back.
Once, he found Superman issue #1 in a limited edition in a jar he'd broken. He planned to keep breaking things until he had a whole series.
They really had to bring in a Superman reference. I can't go back.
He was tired of slaughtering ravens. Maybe it was time to test out the new weapon. He turned a knob on the Sky Ripper. It made strange mechanical noises. The wheels spun faster. It began to hum. The Sky Ripper was following his every step. At least it acknowledged him as the master. But there was no trigger. How was he supposed to fire it? Fire, he said. Nothing happened. Well, maybe it just needed to warm up. After all, it hadn't been fired in thousands of years. This would be the perfect place for a tic-tac-toe board.
Yes! Why not? I can't get something. I'm gonna save my ore. It'll work.
Sky Ripper was making a whining noise now, and its wheels were spinning so fast that he could no longer see them. Renato had a thought. These? He asked. Sky Ripper began to glow. Boom! The outpost burst into flame. Raven flapped out screaming, wings on fire. The base was his. The fast speaker toad came hopping out.
Renato!
It croaked, sounding like a toad version of Zenobia.
Don't use the Sky Ripper! It'll destroy the world!
Yeah, sure it will. Crack Renato. Pull the other one.
If you don't trust me, go see Calavera. He'll tell you the same thing.
Oh, she would say that. That sounded sensible. Why did she always have to sound sensible all the time? Oh, it's infuriating. Of course she would say that. He was supposed to hurry and bring the Sky Ripper to the council so the rebels could actually win the war. But she was right. Damn it. Just this once, he would not let Zenobia get into his head with her wisdom and her appeals to reason. He was a fox. He'd go with his instincts, and it would all work out like it always did. Oh, he sounded like a restless idiot even to himself. But if there was one thing Renato could never bring himself to do, It was turned back on a decision he made. Imperials were flapping and cawing all around the ruins, ready for interaction. The Sky River was whining and heating up. It would be time to use that energy soon. Nada felt like he was ready to learn new things. Thank goodness he didn't have to go to school for that.
That's the one thing I really don't need is health. There you go.
Good thing Renato didn't have vertigo.
I could get either the Winter Thorn or the Firestorm soon.
Firewalls only let you through if they think you're hot enough. This was a fantastic weapon. Ravens burst into flame, just a touch of its killer beam. He was tempted to leave it on all the time, but didn't want to accidentally slice off some council toad's head or tongue. She'd been trying to distract him. Well, this time, no one was going to distract him. Who are you looking at? All right, no one. Long stairs. So he was close to the rebel base. It was on fire. So far, so good. As he headed towards the council chamber, Renato felt everyone watching him.
You saved the rebellion, said the council speaker. Frankly, we were afraid to turn aside to save that idiot Lapino.
If you never make sacrifices, said, you're probably not doing the right thing. The speaker nodded.
Are you ready to lead the charge?
Let's roll, he said, with grim satisfaction.
Yes!
Renato set sail for the Sky River had lost its wine. It was humming now, as if it had taken some time to sink properly. He had always been irresponsible. This time, he'd done the right thing, made the hard decisions. He was a real hero. He hadn't let himself be distracted by old friends or old lovers and enemies. Finally, he could be proud of himself.
I'm gonna go with the friends only, or the friends mostly then. It's a free game on PS, on the PlayStation Store.
He was ready. So was Sky River. The Sky River had a will of its own. It picked out its own targets and set them on fire. It's going to be a short battle. He would set the ships on fire. Didn't he need them to get to the Emperor? He wondered if he'd see Zenobia, or if she'd flee. Wouldn't she be proud of him? At least a bit of respect. He'd become an all-conquering hero. His trusty old sword was always a little better when he sharpened it.
Yeah, I got 10 minutes. I'm gonna go around with the fire sword.
He'd missed his old skills. He welcomed them back like it was at a reunion.
Oh god. That loading time though.
Sometimes, Renato really hated inanimate objects.
I fucking love this game.
Have you ever felt you just going round in circles? Renato felt like that. What did you do in front of these platforms stalled?
Spin in circles.
There was a parchment on a signpost. It was from her. Every time you fire, you risk the destruction of the universe. That's insane. We surrender. A trick? Maybe she really believed it. He could hear horns blaring the retreat. Maybe it was true. Maybe they had one. What were these poles exactly? Party music from the time of the lost gods?
This is amazing as fuck. Or I can just keep on slashing her.
And there was Zenobia, wearing the white robes of surrender. She came and kneeled before him. Why didn't you listen to me? I was trying to say to you too. You're the enemy, he said. I was never your enemy, Renato. Then she spoke a terrible word and made a gesture with her hand. She stopped moving, covered in frost. And he wondered why she'd frozen herself. Then the Sky Ripper froze, and then for a moment he felt very cold. and discovered that he couldn't move. The next thing he knew, the sun was a giant, monstrously red. It took up half the sky, and he was in a parched red desert. And then he was on fire. Okay, that was weird. You could have sworn he just died. Instead he was on the Farfarer, sailing away from
Huh.
and it was still burning. He'd fled burning Ubai years ago, hadn't he? And now he was back there. Had all those years fighting the Empire been nothing but a vision into the future? A useful vision if it was true. He'd learned something. Zenobia still had feelings for him.
Okay then. What kind of fear are you? That is fucking interesting. Ooh. How many stories are there? 24 stories, and I got 1 out of 24. Alright, I gotta go. So y'all have a nice night or day. And yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.